New night, new review, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Cut the intro. Let's go to the spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, it's spoiler alert. Doot, 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 doot. Absolutely awesome. That's the only way I can describe this premiere. It had me captivated right from the very moment. They showed a lot of the key stuff in the trailers, so there's not too much spoiler in amongst that. When Coulson steps out of the shadows. Coulson is just Coulson the whole way through. If you loved Coulson in the movies, he's even better in the series, I find, because there's so much more focus on him. He's got some brilliant lines. There's a great bit of dialogue close to the beginning there, talking about one of the new agents. I can't remember their names because, I mean, it's only been over for about 20 minutes from the time of this recording. So forgive me if I forget some of the names of the new people. But he and Kobe Smulders was in the pilot. I loved seeing her in the pilot. She was so great as Maria Hill in the movie. Great to see her back. I loved this. I loved this. And great bit talking about this new guy, and she did the performance review on him. And he's going through it's like, excellent, excellent, and what's this? It looks like a poop with knives in it. I thought that was hilarious enough as it was. And then she's like, it was a porcupine. He's like, it looks like a poop. It's so brilliant. But the whole plot of the episode was great. One thing I do regret, personally, was that I didn't watch Iron Man 3 before I watched it. Because they made a significant plot point in the end of the Extremis virus. And I only bought Iron Man 3 today. I didn't see it in theaters. So I won't be watching it until tomorrow. And I'll probably understand that a little more. But I thought the episode from start to finish was great. Great introduction on the personalities of each of the new members of S.H.I.E.L.D. of level 7. I don't really have any gripes about it. This is going to be a short review because I'm still on the rush of how amazing this was. I mean, Joss Whedon, you are a genius. If you watch this by some stroke of luck, I doubt you will, but I just want to say thank you for all the hard work you did on the Avengers movie, all the hard work you're putting into Avengers 2, and now all the hard work you have put into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It shows you have a love for what you do. It shows you want the fans to enjoy it as much as you do. I just have to say thank you. That's the only way to describe it. And unrelated to the series, they showed an extended trailer. I'm going to call it extended just because it's the first one I've seen of Thor 2, The Dark World, or Thor the Dark World. They're not calling it Thor 2. Why am I saying that? I'm stoked for that. Like, every step of the series had me so stoked. I was sending out a few tweets to Clark Gregg and to some other people, some of the other actors. Again, I apologize if I can't remember the actors or the characters' names. I know one of the new agents, Agent May, I think it is she was the voice of Mulan in the Disney movie. I did not see it, but she kicked ass in her role. I loved her in that. Oh, crap. I think it's Natasha Henstridge. It's either Natasha Henstridge or Elizabeth Henstridge, and I'm going to say Natasha. I honestly have to check this because I feel bad getting her name wrong because she was great in her role. I know on Twitter she goes by Little Henstridge, so now I need to find out for sure. Elizabeth Henstridge. Natasha Henstridge is a different actress altogether, and apparently they're not exactly related. But she was great in her character. I loved her. And the two British agents, I can't remember their names. I can't remember. No, actually, Henstridge was the actress I'm thinking of. This is how much of a rush I'm on. I'm getting everyone tangled up. Henstridge and the other guy, the two British agents. Oh, they work so well together. They work so well together. It's brilliant. I wish I could remember the names of everyone who was on it. But honestly, everyone they showed brought an equal space to the show. There was no one who was getting more focus than the other. The plot stayed consistent for a pilot episode to showcase everybody. I mean, we already had Coulson and Hill established from the Avengers, so we didn't need to focus too much on them. It was mostly focusing on all these new people. They all got equal screen time. They all got equal introduction. At the same time, there's still enough mystery behind each one of them, because that was the whole point with S.H.I.E.L.D. They kind of brought in these people they knew absolutely nothing about and formed a team with them. Oh, as Coulson says at the end, we're not much of a team. Oh, it was just so brilliant. I loved every moment of it. I'm stoked to see the next episode of it. But I won't be doing a review of that, I wouldn't say, because that falls away from the ideals of Premiere Week that we've been doing. So, that's all I can say. It was amazing. I thought it was great. I'm looking forward to the entirety of the first season, and I hope the series gets as much life as they can potentially get from it. Yeah. That's my review of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's discuss it down here in the comments section. And you might be seeing this before my How I Met Your Mother review. I filmed it on a different camera, so give me a little while to edit in this. But Wednesday, September 25th, Criminal Minds, Season 9, season premiere. So join me then for the next installment of the Premiere Week reviews. I am really looking forward to how the rest of the week is going, because it just went from here with Dexter to here with How I Met Your Mother to here where my shirt flies open with S.H.I.E.L.D. I know everything else is going to be in that wonderful, wonderful range. So we'll see you for Criminal Minds. Have a good one.